E aí, como é que é, pessoal? Aqui fala os para mais um vídeo. Deste vídeo de Life is Strange Before the Storm. Estamos aqui hoje de volta para continuar aqui o nosso prequel de Life is Strange. Vamos agora a começar o último episódio deste prequel, ok? No último episódio tivemos ali uma peça, aquela peça de teatro que a Rachel ia participar. A Chloe acabou por também participar. Depois fomos basicamente até a casa da Rachel e pelo caminho houve ali um beijo entre elas. Um beijo não, vários beijos entre elas, ok? E portanto, não sei o que significa. Se a Rachel realmente bem gostar da Chloe. Chloe, sabemos que a Chloe gosta realmente da Rachel. E provavelmente a Rachel também gosta dela, espero eu. Espero que sim, ok. E temos aqui agora também. Acabamos de ver o último episódio, uma coisa bem. Uou, que é a mãe da Rachel. Na realidade é aquela mulher que o pai andava a beijar no parque, ok? Neste parque que está agora tudo incendiado, ok? Mas uma coisa que me deixou muito curioso é: será que a mãe dela sabe disso? É um bocadinho estranho, ok? A menos que haja algum propósito para aquilo que estar a acontecer, ok? Tipo, sei lá, ela estar a subornar com alguma coisa, alguma coisa desse género. Até porque ela também foi falar com o Frank, ou seja, é uma pessoa drogada, assim, mais para drogas, então não sei se será uma boa influência ou não. Vamos aqui agora com a imagem também. Acho que isto é o parque onde a Rachel e a Chloe já tiveram observado lá de cima. Não sei se é ou não. Aquele parque ardeu todo. Mas já, vamos aqui iniciar Inferno Vazio. E o último episódio da Life is Strange Before the Storm. E vamos nós.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Aquilo era uma metáfora para dizer que elas iam-se embora da cidade, não é?
Let's leave.
For real, if you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Ok. O que está acontecendo?
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Quase certeza está sobrenal, quase certeza.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Está como ela decidiu espreitar pelo binóculo, não é?
Chloe,
Assim.
You can handle this.
not without you.
Mano, isto tem umas metáforas excelentes, mano. Excelentes, mesmo.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her.
Tá
I
como a
could
Rachel.
barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Sabia.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Então e aqui o que é isto?
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her She'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
No fundo ele fez isto para protegê-la. E nasce um beijo de despedida um bocadinho esquisito. Um bocadinho esquisito. Mas...
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Ela vai cair, ela não vai cair, ela não vai cair, ela não vai cair. Sim, neste grupo. Mas você deveria vir. É bem com a coisa fantástica, gata. Coisas que custam.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone. This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead. The Tempest show feels so far away now. This is so painful to look at.
Pá, eu pensei que ele estava.
I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this.
Tipo, eu pensei assim, bem, ele está a usar aqueles tabs ali todos, porquê? Porque. Ele anda a trair a mesma mulher e andava assim com várias mulheres. Eu não sei, malta, isto é bastante doloroso, não só para ela, mas também para mim ouvir, é um bocadinho esquisito.
Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew? Then again, so is Frank.
Bem, parece que eles andam mesmo à procura do Frank.
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
Não sei.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Opa, sim, a decisão é que não há respostas de jeito, ok? Devia haver uma resposta aqui a encorajar, tipo a dizer, ok, eu vou fazer tudo para isso que não aconteça. Opa, uma resposta mais encorajadora. É para tipo respostas, sei lá. Já não é um bocado com aquela resposta da Chloe dizer, isso é a decisão sua, ou como é? Isso é a decisão da Rachel, ou ela perguntar porquê. Tipo, mas um porquê um bocado mais para o lado violento, ou perceber? Sendo falta aqui uma resposta mais amiga, ok? Mas pronto, é o jogo que nós temos, é o jogo. É a história do jogo que não podemos alterar, né? Mas nesse caso eu acho que qual mal séria poderia fazer.
I don't understand.
Se bem que nós já temos um medo, né? Ela é uma drogada.
Do something to
né?
Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't
Frank?
surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Vamos. Alright. Ok, pensei que desse.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right? Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
Vou falar com a mãe dela. A mãe dela também não dá lá muito bem. A Rose. É que isto é um bocadinho.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
Ok, vamos lá. Aqui? Olha a geladeira. Ali. Nem tinha reparado que havia uma porta aqui sequer.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Isto.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
O que será isto? Uma camisola qualquer, né? Que parece uma camisola toda dobrada, acho eu. Não é mais nada, bem não? Não. O que temos aqui? Deixa eu ver o quarto. Informações e tal, nada mais. Tem uma porta lá ao fundo. O que é que aquela porta será? Não sei. Vassoura.
Were you able to find the broom?
Yeah. Ok, não estava a ver as falas.
Here you go.
Thank you.
A Rose não está mesmo nada
I'm
bem.
really quite glad that you're here.
Why? Eu também. Deixa eu ver porquê.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
Yeah, a Rachel está muito pior que a
She
Coco.
has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
James mentiu.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right, but can any of us really know what we would do in his situation?
Maybe not.
He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
A sério? Olha, pronto. Vai dar o tempo todo para ela ficar aqui.
Rachel took that. It's so weird to look at this now.
Mas se ela vai dar o tempo todo para ela ficar aqui, cara, ela não vai para casa mesmo. Vamos ver como é que ela está. Pobre Rachel. Pobre Rachel. Bem, o início de mais um episódio, não é?
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
É? Fico para dar apoio a Rachel. Claro que vou ficar.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone. Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
É, em holandês.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Above all, remember, you are loved.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Idealista, criativo, essencial e independente. Mandar experimentos passados e se focar no potencial que o futuro traz. O que temos aqui? Intensifies the light. Né. Por que ela simplesmente não diz que está aqui com a Rachel e que... Pá... Né?
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Por acaso é verdade. A Chloe desperdiça muito o talento dela, não é? Muito mesmo. Não, eu não vou fazer grafite
Rachel's
nisto.
always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort. At least she'll have something from tonight.
Mano, está-me a desgostar de vê-la como ela estava.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Eu não vou ler isto. Eu queria falar com a Rachel, não, coitadinha. Não consigo vê-la mais acima. Temos também tanta coisa para ver neste quarto.
Stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Huh. O que a Rachel disse?
On stage, I think Rachel said,
The corners of the world, our mere prologue. Pá, tem muita coisa aqui para nós fazermos grafite, não é?
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Deixa-me só meter essa outra vez aqui a acender, em condições.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Rachel's surrounded by so much love,
Hey, fala com a Rachel.
yet she seems so... Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
Questo sì, né?
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Mas é que não sei.
Honestly, I have no idea
Realmente não
what's
sei
right
se é bom ou
or
não.
wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad.
Ela pode perguntar ao Frank, né?
I have no idea where to start.
Ela pode. Opa, o problema é que o Frank sabe quem é que ela é. Tive uma ideia. Deixa comigo.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Lembro outra vez. David. As pessoas.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
O que é que está a passar?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Shay?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Palco.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Oh no.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Caminhão final. Fuck. Chegamos a casa. Ta-da.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday.
Ai, deve. Tu é que
I
lhe
can do
devias.
Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
You're a real asshole.
That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
É. É o que é que temos de meter? É. Is that Rachel?
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
É de Rachel, vamos só ver. Ok, deixa eu ver. Ok, calma lá. Já estás aqui muito para trás, ok. Obrigado por ter ficado ao meu lado ontem, estou-me sentindo bem melhor. Adivinha? Eu beijo bem? Ok, tem isso. E eu também vou me encontrar com o Frank no ferro em 2 horas. Acho que consigo arranjar uma forma de encontrar um contacto com a Sarah. Caralho. Ainda estou em casa, vou tomar um banho e pegar as ferramentas para a caminhonete. Então nos encontramos no ferro estrela. Vai ser incrível, Chloe Price. Bem, vamos seguir por aqui. Temos aqui várias revelações, várias coisas chocantes, ok? E um episódio bastante dramático. Como já estamos habituados a Life is Strange, não é? Nós não podemos achar que Life is Strange vai ser um conto de fadas, vai ser um jogo muito feliz. Porque na realidade sabemos sempre como é que isto vai acabar. Vai sempre acabar em algum tipo de tragédia, algum tipo de drama. E vamos ver o que é que vamos encontrar no próximo episódio acerca da Sarah. O que me deixa mais sempre receoso acerca do jogo, e nem por cima desta prequela, é que nós estamos já pegando demasiado à Chloe e à Rachel. E sabemos que são duas personagens que no Life is Strange a seguir acabaram por morrer e não estão cá. E é algo que me deixa com sabor amargo acerca de jogar este jogo, ok? Porque eu estou a adorar bastante a personagem da Rachel, estou a adorar bastante esta Chloe do passado, mas ambos sabemos que no final nenhuma delas vai estar cá e é uma coisa que me deixa bastante triste, ok? Mas pronto, malta, é assim, é a vida que segue. É algo que eu tenho pensado ao longo disto, da série, tenho pensado ao longo da série muito acerca disto e é algo que me deixa... Não demonstro quase sempre, mas deixa-me profundamente triste por dentro, porque saber que essas duas no futuro não vão estar cá. Mas já, malta, vamos ficar até por aqui. Espero então que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Se vocês gostaram desta vídeo, deixem o vosso like, compartilhem, subscrevam a nossa comentem bem se vocês quiserem. Mais um episódio vamos ter então com o Frank a descobrir alguma coisa sobre a Sarah, provavelmente. Vamos ver o que é que vai, o que é que nós vamos descobrir, ok? Enfim, malta, por hoje foi tudo. Fica bem, até a próxima e fui!